Okay, real quick update here for the Stoolies. We always try to tell you what's happening here at Barstool. This is very real. I just had to fire Francis. Francis's time at Barstool Sports is over. For those who don't know, he blogged today about that missing Utah girl who was found killed. She's been missing for like 2 weeks. He blogged about it, I think, 3 or 4 hours before they actually found her. And Francis did think that she was going to be okay for whatever reason. I guess she liked something on Instagram. Regardless, just an absolutely insane move to talk about the subject, try to make any sort of light about it. He put it up and deleted it before I even knew it existed, but damage is done. You just can't do it. I mean, imagine being a family and reading it. In the scheme of life, obviously, Francis is a talented guy, and he'll be fine, so I wish we didn't have to fire him. We do. All thoughts and prayers, though, with the family. But Francis, you can't do it. And there's certain things I can't justify, I can't stand by. I thought about suspending him, just never letting him post anything, but you joke about a girl who's been missing for 2 weeks and ends up brutally murdered. I know he didn't know it, but and I know he meant well with it, but it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. You can't have it. Barstool can't stand behind it. Can't think that way. Just ridiculous lack in judgment that some things you can't bounce back from, at least not Barstool. This is one of them. So again, I'm sure he'll be fine. Thoughts and prayers with the Utah family. And it sucks, but in the scheme of life, this is a nothing compared to the real story. So that's that.
The owner of the oyster company who said I didn't tip in Nantucket.
Whoa.
Wildly contentious.
Really?
I went in on it. He was not expecting what to have it. It was like...
Why, did you go to the brewery?
No, I was at a different bar, and one of my friends was like, hey, so what's up with you not tipping? I'm like, yeah, right. He's like, that's the guy who owns it right next to you. And then he's like, sorry, man, like, it's not a big deal. Like, why don't you come by? I'll give you...
Good morning, Barstool Sports.
It's
Monday, June 24th, and it looks like
Morning
we got
announcement.
ourselves a steamy one
Donnie.
out there. So if you took the subway to work, don't hesitate to swipe on a little more deodorant once you get in the office. Once again, we'll be taking a bus to the Dunkin Awards tomorrow at 5 p.m. and we'll be live from the red carpet starting at 7:30.
I feel like it's like we're in Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
And prior to the event, as there will be no alcohol allowed in the venue. Our Blogs for Dogs event will be this Wednesday, 6 to 9 at Pig Beach in Brooklyn. Julian Edelman is in the office today, so ladies...
I haven't had a story interrupted like this from JSB.
He is on your TV screen, but please don't mention it to him.
This is JSB.
He will take that the wrong way. Go Patriots. Speaking of Super Bowl champions, I also won a Super Bowl in China, so that's your fun fact of the day. Now, could you please stand and join me in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance? Feel free to leave out the line about God if you are, in fact, an atheist. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the
I think
United
you've got to
States of
stand for
America,
Pledge of Allegiance.
to the republic for which it stands, one nation,
He's crippling us.
indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thanks, and have a wonderful day.
This is for clapping. I mean, that's just...
I only did.
So he was next to me.
Quick update, the HBO special is tomorrow night and not Wednesday. So
Where do you
once
even do
again,
this from?
Prepare your buttocks.
The control room.
That won't happen again. Well, I don't care. I'll be gone. But and so will he.
You were saying?
Yeah. So
How you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing wonderful.
I
How
look
are
good?
You look great.
It's my casino shirt.
There you go.
Welcome back to the second annual Barstool Awards presented by Dunkin Go-To's live from Dunkin' Donuts in Queens.
Thank you so much to Dunkin. We are so excited to see who takes home a Dunkin Go-To.
Hey, if you were really with it, you'd be wearing the mock necks like all of us.
He didn't
get me one. I didn't have So the only reason why anyone's nitpicking my outfit is because Trent showed up in a different outfit. That's fine.
So fire. He's bashing your brains in right now. Look at this handsome young man over here.
But if I wanted to look handsome, I wouldn't have worn the joke. I would have just done something different. That's the big thing that everyone's missing. Like, oh, you don't look good. We're not trying to look good. We're trying to look funny. Trent got self-conscious and wanted to look good.
I think I look well.
Good and fun.
Took the jacket off.
Yeah, now it's the joke. People are dying.
I mean, this is the worst outfit.
You guys should get together.
This is like some weird. It's like you don't want anyone to know what gender you are. Like you just decided to go fully androgynous.
And this is a classic. I'm not giving a keynote speaking, but I'm also not a comedian outfit. All black with the $800 shoes.
You can get mad at me for what I'm wearing, but at least I don't know.
Tiger Woods.
Tiger has never looked like this.
Yes, he does.
No, Trent looks more like Tiger than you do.
He never wore a blazer.
Fine, if Trent took the blazer off, I'd be like, oh, this guy's going for Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods, though, we're Tiger Woods at an award show.
I was very nervous that we don't have the body type for this.
I think we look all right.
He's incredible. I mean,
And can you wear that on any course?
I'm going to start wearing this
That
on any
doesn't
course.
like violate the collared shirt.
No, Tiger won it at Augusta.
No, I know. Okay, all right. I always thought that was just because he was Tiger. He could do what he wanted.
What up, Slant? What up, fam? What up, no? Fresh.
This is a great event. I love Dunkin' Donuts. Shout out to all the donut fans out there. And really just shout out to boys. This is a stunt double. I wish he could be here right now. But he's resting still. He's on his post-championship rest. But give him some rest. But he's here in spirit for sure.
You at least gotta be like, I'm going to award show.
Like wonton. That's great. Love it.
You have to be able to justify your outfit choice.
Yeah, I know I went a little hard.
But there's justification for it. Like
it's
Jeff
fun.
D is just wearing like what he wears to work.
I also like dressing up. It's fun. I had this jacket. When else am I gonna wear this shit?
Why do that jacket?
Remember I bought it in January? Me and PFT took the picture when he had the activist thing on.
The inspiration behind my look is pretty much the fact I won a Super Bowl in China. So the ring kind of brings it all together. Then I got a sailor's hat that I found while I was pirateering in Hong Kong. This jacket, just it's called the Fresh Mesh Susie/jersey. I got this made out in China. Shanghai Warriors again up here, and then we're just keeping it simple with black jeans and Converse down below.
It's a classy look.
It's a very classy look. Hey, it's all I can pull together on short notice.
Guinea pig in Ecuadorian neighborhood in Queens today?
You look like you're about to write a Christmas card. Yeah. Well, Tiger is known for the mock neck, and I wanted something that's extreme mock.
That's extreme mock, dude. You're about to get extremely mocked.
Mocking my fucking face off.
That shit is baggy.
There's content, an entire bus of content, people.
How we doing, Pete? Production airtight?
And dip to black, little blue music under, and up on 4, dissolve, and excuse me, 6, and with font, go. Read and friends, mics. No, shoot, no, spider, right there. Stand by 4 clean, and can we get inside? Dissolve 4 clean. Stand by.
We have a lot of idiots in this company who just think they work for free. I'd like to throw them to the wolves by themselves. This is an award show. You're supposed to fucking dress up. It's not that fucking hard to do. I did 10 pizza reviews. I had 10 different outfits on today. I'm in a full fucking suit. These fucking clowns who won't have a job show up with nothing, 0 effort. Throw them to the fucking wolves. That's what I'd like to do.
Is it the effort or the outfits?
Effort. That's something that you thought about wearing. F.
Yes. I am here with a $20 chef, and I have not seen a 3-piece this sharp since you knocked out Matt Light and Rough and Rowdy 7. Coincidentally,
Okay,
you're up
fine.
for
I'll give you a pass.
I thought about this.
All right, that's all I care.
Right.
People think.
I consider performance tonight.
You got lumped in with Carabas who walk in a fucking t-shirt and khakis.
You know what I mean? It's just blood, sweat, and tears. and a little bit of Twitter trollery, and then
That's
we
what I
just made a
love.
little magic, bro.
How you doing, boss?
You're up against
You
two
look
guys in this
fucking great.
category.
Thank you, Steph.
Five
You
in
do too.
total in the category, but there are two guys
Hank,
who are
as always.
fantastic athletic feats.
Good, how are you?
Donnie Ocean and
Sweat.
Big F walked up a flight of stairs. How does it feel to be in the same category as athletic legends like those two big boys?
Company runs. Fucking
Just to be mentioned,
you want me to leave?
and with that level of action, I mean, we're talking about a guy from New England, you know.
Oh, and yep, I am live here with Francis, who is fresh off of 55 milligrams of edibles.
Guilty.
It's true. It's true. Oh, wait, we can see it in your face. We can see it in your eyes, friend. So tonight, Willie and Large are up for an award that you should be included in. Are you pissed?
Yeah, well, there was no Best Trio award, and if there had been, I suspect we probably would have run away with that. Although, after what I've seen from them, I don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
Seems like they're happy to just dress up like fairies and do whatever they're doing.
That's right. Caleb, back to you.
Oh.
That's right.
You took that seriously.
Yeah, you guys spent a lot more money on that.
Yeah, right. Keep laughing.
What?
Keep laughing.
All right.
There's so many fucking people in this company with a silver fucking spoon up their ass.
Well.
Everyone in line wants to know, who are you wearing and what's in the bag?
I don't know. I feel like I'm dressed pretty nicely today.
I have one question per person.
Movie guys.
I'm wearing a solid $17 H&M shirt, $20 H&M pants, and very dirty white Nikes.
Gotta be honest, I feel like Ken Jack was trying to be too cool by saying how cheap his outfit was. Doesn't really come across cool to me, but...
Movie guys, never seen an award show before. Never watched an award show. Yeah.
Usually get nominated. And I'm live here with Francis, who is fresh off of 55 milligrams of Mr. K. Marco himself. And yourself. Oh, cut it out. This shit is rented from Men's Warehouse, I'm pretty sure, and this looks like it's custom fitted.
You don't have to say that out loud, man. You look great.
He's not happy with like KB, the podcast, the Barstool Lights Camera Barstool guys.
Well, ladies, I'm here with John
I
Feinberg.
tried to support Barstool. I don't have any dress
for you. I
clothes.
think the people at home.
This could turn me.
Could?
Will?
Are you with Dunkin Donuts? Dunkin Donuts?
Yeah.
You with Dunkin Donuts?
No.
Who
Do I have to be with Dunkin Donuts?
Who are you with?
I'm with you guys.
Barstool?
Yeah.
Who? We have to ask you that.
Really?
Yeah, in a second.
You guys have any extra spots? Or?
Why? No? Okay, then why am I in front?
All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Second annual Dunkin' Donuts, the Go-To Awards, the Barstool Awards. Thanks for everybody coming. Okay, Marco looks great. Feidelberg, nice outfit. Liz, lovely. YP, like you dressing up. KFC, like shit. Francis, you could use the 70 people that signed up for your comedy special to buy a nice outfit. We could have done that. The people who didn't dress up, if it's up to me, we do a firing squad right now. But it's Dunkin' Donuts Awards, so we won't do that. Best Duo, presented by Dunkin' Go-Tos, of course, huge category, no pun intended. And the go-tos, obviously, people who go out and get the job done, the opposite of everyone who dressed like an asshole here, and just no effort. So fuck all you people who did that. Dunkin' Go-Tos, back to the awards. Caleb and Roan. Carabas t-shirt. Francis, the only thing you care about is your own routine. Kevin, lead by example. Give me a fucking break. And since no speech, it's like the lights, camera, action guys. You guys are like movie guys. You dress like trash. You guys are lucky to have jobs here. You dress like trash. Unbelievable. Sorry, little rant. It's just a lack of respect, really. So there it is. Second annual Barstool Awards. Thank you for everybody who watched. Thank you for everybody who came. Special thanks to everybody who dressed up. And by the way, Smitty, come up here for 1 second. That's not gonna be bad. It's this easy not to get in trouble. Just wear the tee, or a little effort, that's all. We're gonna do this next year. Dunkin' Donuts, thank you. You better be dressed up next year if you're still here. Thank you, Dunkin' Donuts, for another great time.
They cut my whole section.
Weren't you on it?
They mean like women outside of us. The guy who tweeted it fucked it up, but they also cut my whole thing.
I told you they're going to cut it.
But I have voice recording.
It feels earned. It feels earned.
You know, big thanks to the boss, man. Take care of him, he takes care of you.
Love Tiger so much.
He doesn't want it.
I don't punch down.
Pat, how happy are you being that called out?
Happy about what?
Did you think that called out? Did you?
Did I get called out? For what?
Your wardrobe.
No, I don't think I got called out. I think it was other people who got called out.
That's what I'm saying, dude. How do you, are you?
My wardrobe is fantastic. I bought this from Banana Republic. It was $35. The way I came here, if I got called out and guys like fucking Big Ev didn't get called out, that's out of control.
Yeah, it went a lot quicker than I thought. We started on time.
Wow, Rudy, you look nice. What are you eating?
Oh, this is Dunkin Go-To's.
Oh, what's that deal again?
Oh, you can get 2 egg and cheese wraps for $2, 2 bagel and cream cheese for $4, or 2 bacon, egg, and cheese croissants for $5. In my opinion, that's a pretty good deal.
Wow, thanks, Rudy.
That's just my go-to cents. America runs on Dunkin. Limited time offer, exclusions apply. Participation may vary.
I'm not asking for forgiveness. This year it didn't register with me the importance of it for some reason, and that's on me. Okay, I honestly thought it was optional. I actually thought people weren't going to show up, and I'm very glad that I did. But anyway, that won't happen again. I will take these ad deals and everything very seriously. Having said all of that, I would love to know where we stand, because you did raise some points last night with me where I am wondering, you know.
Well, I was very clear. It's like, I'm not running this business to just make fucking stars or try to build people's profiles. They give nothing back to Barstool. So that was the vibe I got from you last night. A bunch of people who take this fucking thing for granted. Like, that, hey, as long as I get as much out of this that I can suck out, I don't have to give anything back. That's the vibe I got from you, and that's the vibe I got from a bunch of people. So.
Got it.
Like, I just don't know how people think. I don't know what they think we do here. Like, that's how I felt. It pissed me off. Obviously, I was very mad. You were one of the people who was mad. Everybody who just acted like that didn't fucking matter last night. Like, I'm standing there in a suit and fucking God knows where in Bayside. I did 10 changes. I did 10 pizza. I changed clothes 10 times and then put on a suit and hosted. I just don't like. This was a big deal. It was sent out like 5 times. Like, people just don't give a fuck. I guess maybe my fault, leadership, not telling people like this is a for-profit company. We lose money every month. Every month. We don't make money. We spend all this on talent and everything else, and everyone wants to do everything. And it's like you especially, because we just like promote the fuck out of your stand-up routine, and you take that so serious, that's fine. And then when it's a company thing, so that's how I felt about it.
Right.
And I think you're talented, funny, and all that, but guess what? It's like, if we just have a bunch of people who don't give a fuck about when Barstool has to actually like pay the bills, I'll get people in here who do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I get that.
You first.
Julian.
Nice to meet you. Colette, hi. Nice to meet you guys. I'll bring you right in. We're gonna do part of my take first. Cool?
Let's do it.
Great.
What's up?
Congrats.
Mr. Hollywood.
Congrats.
Good morning. Thanks for fitting us in with Good Morning America. What's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. What's up? What's up, man? How are you? Good to see you. Yeah. How's Good Morning America? You're still Hollywood now. You're not pretty anymore. We'll get into it.
I have a dip in still.
I know. I like that. How was Israel?
Awesome.
Hi. How are you?
Hi, how are
Hey,
you?
what's going on, man?
Yeah. Have you ever been?
Yeah. No, I have not. What's up, man? See you. Good. This place is sick. This place is
too much, bro.
It is almost like every show. Professional, right?
It is.
How many shows you doing?
I miss having the walls that are falling apart.
I'm doing your guys'.
Kevin's. Are you doing pizza?
I'm doing pizza. Gotta cuck him a little. Okay. It was like Jordan, they get you they get you comfortable. They get you comfortable.
Then we trick you.
They use little magicry.
No,
it's
great to see you, man. Dude, your videos have been so funny. I've been laughing so hard.
I saw your Father's Day post.
Yeah.
You probably were the first person in the history of Instagram who thirst trapped his Father's Day post. Did you do that in intent? I mean, it was absurd. You're like, happy Father's Day to my dad, wouldn't be here without him, and it's just you shirtless, flexing, catching balls, and then one brief second of your dad like in the frame. You thirst trapped your Father's Day post.
Just trying to be daddy.
Well, you have your shirt off. Come on.
Are you taking your shirt off?
No,
take your shirt off.
That's funnier if it's like, oh, it's just casual. We just podcasted and you have your shirt off.
Thirst trap.
Yeah, dude, that's the point. Come on, take it off. Take it off.
I have hair.
Take
right
it off.
now.
Oh, come on, take it off.
I'll give you a couple.
Yeah.
Bring it down a little bit.
Yeah, bring it down.
Cool.
That thirst trap was unreal. Did you post that?
Showtime made that.
Oh, my
really?
God.
Yeah, they know.
There you go. Yes, yeah.
All right, KFC Radio, very special guest. Been a long time coming. Finally on our airwaves. Julian Edelman's here. What's up, guys?
I was gonna let the silence ride.
How important to you is your glow up and being good looking? Like if I took away a Super Bowl and you went back to being ugly, you know what I mean? Like where's the balance lie?
I'd keep the Super Bowls.
So you got to be 19 years old, ugly again. You keep all your rings. You're doing that trade? Because I think that's a bad trade. I think I would give up at least one, maybe two, to look like that. Maybe all of them. Like fuck it, who cares?
I'm taking.
I don't need rings. Look at my face.
I'm taking 19, bro.
Yeah.
I'm taking 19. That gives me more time on the Patriots.
God damn it.
I'll take 5 minutes to live if everyone's going to be a child.
How's it going, man? Trent.
Yeah.
Jules. How we doing?
So Trent's not on the show.
I'm not on this podcast
but
at all.
I am his guest booker for the Ball and Cup League.
Yeah.
You being a natural athlete,
Yeah.
you have to take a swing.
We're gonna have you do it.
Hard, huh?
This is hard.
It's
not
easy. You get
But I
one a
have faith
day.
in you.
Everybody who does it gets one a day. So you only get to do it once.
I don't even get it. Let me feel it.
All right, you can
Yeah, you
feel
can
it,
get the weight.
but you only get to flip it once, so be careful. And try not to break it. It's got all-
Dr. Phil is
Dr.
banned
Phil did it,
permanently,
yeah.
So just keep
Why?
that in mind. He tossed it to the ground.
So you get one flip, and that's it.
What's the strategy up here?
The higher
Yeah.
you go, the better, but you
more
just can't touch the top of the cup with your fingers. That's it.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Nope.
Not even fucking close.
Okay. All right.
It's hard. It's
Give it a
hard.
shot.
It's not easy.
Next time you're in the office,
Come
by and do it
come
again.
back tomorrow for that.
We got a big yak today.
A huge yak.
We've got Brandon Walker, KB No Swag, Coley, myself, Roan, Caleb, and possibly ABP. I like how the yak has become like your neighborhood bar. Everyone just strolls in whenever, have a little yak, do whatever we want, and we move on. KB wanted to like...
So Dave was not going to come in at all?
Dave was not going to come in, and KB was like... I was like, okay, so the Dunkin Awards happened last night. I wasn't there. Was Dave really that mad? And everyone's like, oh yeah, he was really that mad. And KB said, we should get him in here to talk. And then,
time on the yak.
and then Dave came in and just roasted KB. And KB, still to the end, thought it was a joke because he said, I've been meaning to ask for more radio time. After Dave had already shown his hand that he was furious, and I just let Dave rant. Yeah.
His first, the first time that KB tried to say something, Dave was like, shut the fuck up.
Follows
400,000 people.
Shut up, KB.
Yeah.
He's one of the people I don't like.
the
It was very easy. Just a shred of thought into what you're doing. This is a red carpet event. It's a
I'm probably going to do this on radio. It's a huge sponsor. We don't ask much of our people, and I felt like we have freeloaders who don't understand how this company makes money. They cost us money. They don't get any ad revenue, and they just sit there like, we'll just throw our gloves out there because the top 5 or 6 people who make all the money, they'll take care of us, and we don't have to fucking give a fuck about how this company makes the money. That's what I felt. That's how I said, Francis. That's what I'm saying to KB. That's what I'm going to say. Lights, camera, action. You cost this company hundreds of thousands of dollars. You don't have the fucking dignity to fucking dress up on a show that pays your ass's bills. And you can't do that. You're written 4 blogs. You sit and watch TV. You want interns and you want us to hire people. How about you fucking show up when we have a premium sponsor? You know what that says at Dunkin' Donuts? Half these fucking guys don't give a fuck.
Woo! Dave ranted for about 10 minutes, and then I just go, what do you think, KB? And he just... like, that was what he did. It was it was one of the funniest moments on the I can't think of a worse place to be high on an edible than an award show that Dave Portnoy's yelling at you for.
Directly.
I would do some inner soul searching.
It wasn't just him. I went in on every single person who was not dressed.
No, but Francis was the one where it went from is he kidding to no, this shit's real.
Oh yeah, that's what I knew.
When you went in on Francis,
but that was the opening line. Like, I started the show with...
Not on Francis, though.
Yes. I said, take the 70 people that signed up for your comedy special and buy yourself some nice clothes to wear. That was my opening line. That's when Chef was like, whoa. Like, really, he's like, this just turned quickly.
And KB, you just aren't talking?
Why?
KB, I saw before. KB, I saw before the show, and I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
It was one of the funniest sounds I've ever heard a human being make. He just couldn't. His brain couldn't process words to go out of his mouth.
There was probably like a 13th guy that got like recruited to be an apostle of Jesus's, who had a chance to sit at the kingdom of heaven for all of eternity.
Yes.
And he was like, you know what, not for me. And that guy made a better decision than KB yesterday trying to bring in Dave.
Why?
John said he wasn't dressed. I don't know.
Fuck, you caught me just dead enjoying because I dressed fine last night. It's great. You look around at anybody who dressed up last night, they're having a good day today.
It's been a fucking awesome day.
Everybody else is fucking chewing their fingernails down to the fucking bone.
So, I just walked by Bibbs in the hallway and he did like a 5-way juke and then just like put his head down and apologized to me. Like he's beyond defeat.
At least Carabas is in there fucking fighting back, bro. He said, fuck it, dude, I got excuses and you're gonna hear these excuses.
Dave's been waiting for somebody to fight back. Everyone's just kind of accepted it, which is the smarter strategy. I said this, Deke quoted me on Twitter, but this is how Dave was in Milton every day, and I don't mean that in a negative way, but that's why we are where we are, because he has that edge. I said it's like he makes people better whether they want to or not, so to anybody that's shocked by this behavior or like taken aback from it, this is welcome to Milton Town.
You couldn't find one person here who would say I don't work hard enough, right?
Well, I do. I found one. Her name's Erica Nardini.
I worked really hard last week.
Yeah. Well, then why is there video of you watching TV?
When my videos are exporting, I'm not going to touch my computer. That's what I did. I did hundreds of them last week. I did work hard. I get that. It's bad optic. I get that.
Bad optic combined with asking for more help, saying to ask for more help when you have to know your money pit is a ridiculous thing to ask.
No, there's like a free intern or something who can help us out.
Why can't you get an intern? Why do you need our help to get you an intern? Honestly, you guys are under the gun. And if things don't turn around and content isn't being churned out and lots of videos or things unusual, we'll just get the fuck rid of you because I'll find somebody next year who will dress up. Honestly.
I'll be dressed up next year when I'm here.
Yeah. Well, we'll see if you're here. So, where's your buddy?
I don't know. He's filming a video or something. I don't know where he is. I don't know where he is.
Did he not know he was coming in? Did he not know we were going to talk about this?
I mean, you figured. I mean, you came over to me. I said I was
what time
ready.
is it?
4:19.
I'd tell me he has 10 minutes or he's done.
Okay.
So I'd pass that along very quickly. It's 4:19. If he's not in here by 4:30, he might as well not come back in. You'll have to find a new partner.
Okay.
So good luck finding him.
Okay.
And by the way, I'm dead serious.
could whisper in their ear how sexy they are. And if you could nibble on their ear for that really good sound effect, you know, you could nibble on it like.
I could see that being effective. That might work. Sure. So I got a long ass tongue.
You could do ASMR into their pussy. You could do the alphabet with your tongue on their clit.
Yeah, he's just in here like a minute ago.
Where the fuck did he go?
He'll be back. He's getting
Oh, there it is. It's right there. Right there.
Okay, good.
I think I definitely had a little miscommunication as to the Dress to Impress. I think my problem was, and it's totally on me, is that I didn't rewatch the one from last year because we got here just after the one from last year. But definitely a big fuck up on my part, not dressing to impress. Because
when I think people are taking things for granted and have no respect for how this company is making money, especially the people who aren't making any money for the company, it changes things. And that's essentially what last night did. And I found it shocking that I'd say most of the people who didn't dress up were the ones who should have been the most dressed up. That I found like absurd. I really did. If you don't think, the content people don't think I hear about budget issues and how much we make or lose a month, they're wrong. And I fight for content. I really do. It's like I want good people. I don't always look at the dollars and cents. If I think you're making good content, I fight for it. And there's different people. And if I think you're working hard and honest effort and do as much, I generally will fight. And then I get this from the comment people on a big ad like Deirdre was dressed to the fucking tens as a salesperson. Like, it matters. You think Dunkin' Donuts is there? They're there. They're at Dunkin' Donuts. The reps. And they're seeing 35% of us look like assholes? Karis, now, as I was saying, you dressed like trash yesterday.
I disagree.
I don't know what you mean you didn't look like trash. You look exactly how you look right now, no different.
Yeah, all right. So I went back and looked at the email, and it says...
And you were also late for Bud Light Busters.
I was like 90 seconds late. I got there before we started.
No, we were waiting for you. You're welcome.
Sorry for being late, Dave. I was writing vlogs, trying to keep the lights on.
That's not true.
Yes, it is true.
I got there before it went live.
Because
we were waiting to go live
because not everybody you guys weren't there.
Was there, yeah.
But I looked at the email, and it said dress to impress.
Correct.
It didn't say wear a suit. So, like, I thought it was like a Barstool Awards dress on brand, but, like, don't look like a schlub.
You looked like a schlub.
I was wearing, like, cream khaki pants with, like, nice shoes and, like, a mint shirt.
So you thought about what, like, I look good here.
I literally went into Erica's office. I was like, is this okay? And she was like, yeah, you look great. I was like, okay. Like, you took it as disrespect.
Yeah, I did.
I at least cared enough to be like, hey, is what I'm wearing okay? And if she said no, I would have went home and changed. I didn't know. Like, it wasn't like, fuck this, I don't care. Like, I wouldn't disrespect you, Dave.
I mean, it certainly looked like total disrespect.
Imagine what the outfits are going to look like next year.
I mean, have to be like an outfit of the night award next year.
Yeah. No, you'll see. Is this Rico?
Wow.
I saw his tweet. That saw it. Ed O'Brien said should be researching the real issue with him and Peter Luger's. Rico.
I gotta get a new phone. Hello.
What? He's on Haley voice. What was that voice?
I gotta get a new phone. Can you hear me?
That's not your voice, Rico. What are you doing right now, Rico? Stop talking like that.
What?
Why do you stop talking like that?
Can you hear me?
Rico, what is that? Are you on helium? Don't, Rico. I'm gonna ban you from this show. Stop doing that.
I'm not doing anything. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you are, Rico. You sound like you're on helium all of a sudden.
I'm not on helium. Can you hear me?
What the fuck are you doing, Rico? Rico! He's gone? What the hell was that?
I thought you hit something, Riggs.
I didn't hit anything.
Not that we'd have a voice changer.
I don't think. No, I didn't touch anything.
He just sounded like a chipmunk out of nowhere. I don't know what that was.
All right. I gotta go save some dogs.
Mono and I are live at Pig Beach. We're at Dogs for Dogs to get beautiful babies like this guy. Well, this lady adopted. The place is packed. It is buzzing. People are drinking. We're having a good time. The music is banging. T-shirts are selling. So far, year 1 in the books.
At Barstool right now, like I've never seen more people on the same page and like more people like get along than ever before at Barstool than we are right now. So if there's people out there who still want to be childish and still want to do feuds and stuff like that, I mean, at some point you have to get over it.
Here's what pissed me off. Last night, Francis is being cool, right? Mm-hmm. He's telling me, he's getting his special shit on, the numbers or whatever, Dave's shitting on it. But at the end of the day, if the artist in this building, all you can do is focus on your content. And then I woke up to this quote this morning. And then Francis even wrote a blog about it. Reflection. Maybe I needed this. Woe is fucking me, right? Mm-hmm. Then I read this morning. Here's Francis. I hate to say this, but I think there are a lot of people that could use Dave's wake-up call. But I don't know that the people who didn't dress up for the Dunkin Awards were necessarily the people who needed the wake-up call. There it is. That's what we need. Oh, let's self-reflect on a blog after fucking showing up with a T-shirt like an asshole. And then let's just go ahead, take an L one day. Right before Dave leaves, everybody takes a big L. But what does he got to do? After his self-reflecting blog and saying, wah, maybe I should fucking, look at my situation and, figure it out and maybe be more appreciative or pay attention more. Mm-hmm. What does he do? He goes and throws the rest of the whole fucking everybody under the bus that could be there. If you weren't the one who got in trouble, you should have been. We shouldn't have gotten in trouble. The ones who got in trouble, we're the ones that worked the hardest. Everybody else, you guys probably needed it, not us. Shut the fuck up, dude.
Oh, good for you.
You know what I mean?
Chef's coming at you.
Who?
Chef.
Chef's 20
You don't know
chef.
about this?
Yeah. No. What happened?
We just went on like a 2-minute rant.
2-minute rant? About what?
I don't know.
About my special?
Anybody that I deal with for my job, we're all awesome. Anybody I don't have to deal with, I don't give a fuck if they like me. I was laughing so hard because I've been in that position so many times.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is YP? Why the fuck is YP not here? He usually doesn't ever show up till the last second anyways. He usually comes rolling on in. But I didn't get a text. Did anybody in the show get a text that YP wasn't going to be here? Does anybody know why?
No.
Nope. All right, there we go. There's some more people taking shit serious. You got to love it. You know what I mean?
This is garbage.
That's what he said.
I hate when they use adverbs before the verb.
And now, a blog read by ZeroBlog30. This was written by Francis in response to Sean's rant early Thursday morning. If you saw Sean's rant this morning, you might have thought I tipped his fury by mentioning how he met his girlfriend on the dating app Last Chance U. You could easily assume that his anger was the result of me quipping about his choice to skateboard to work as a 40-year-old man, or perhaps you thought Sean was enraged due to comments I made about his comedic choice to refer to women as honeys, like some divorced dad who rarely sees his son, trying to connect with him by speaking this way, and missing the mark by such a wide margin that his son files a court order ending his father's visitation rights. Who exactly am I, Francis Ellis, throwing under the bus here? Some vague allusion to a lot of people who could use a wake-up call? Who is that? Who would take that personally? If someone started generalizing about people who wear tons of sunscreen, I might get offended because that's me. Today, when I, Francis Ellis, generalized about people who need to work harder without naming a single name, Sean got offended. A plus B equals C. And so, I apologize to Sean, who I hold in the highest regard. I never meant to offend him personally, and I like to think we're above that here at Barstool Sports.
First of all, I didn't direct that at anybody. And I certainly wasn't thinking of Sean. My point in that was to say that, let's lay off some of these people who are doing well.
So, Chef,
mean,
Sean Latham, are you there, pal?
Yeah, I'm here, buddy. Hey, Riggs, you're entertained by some very average shit talking. I respect your laugh there on that.
Here's what really happened, is that I don't feel like that was directed at me at all, number one. I just feel that when I see someone, Mr. Privileged Harvard guy, Mr. In Shape, fucking...
everything about me is
oh,
perfect.
no,
I'm
please
so
don't.
Smart, right?
Please don't call me the Harvard in shape guy.
Yeah, listen, at the end of the day, you fucked up yesterday. You fucked up at the award show. You dressed like an asshole, you thought you were cool, and you weren't, and you got scolded. Instead of being a goddamn man, a stand-up dude who just takes it to the chest like anybody else who should by a boss every once in a while, you couldn't handle it because you can't handle it. If Francis doesn't have control, Mr. fucking cool guy got the whole life made, that he has to do these little kid things. You're a child. That's what everything you're doing right now is childish. I said nothing wrong to you except that you should have just shut the fuck up, take the L. Who cares what everybody else does in that office? It wasn't about what anybody else does. The fact of the matter is that the emails said in cap locks, I think, dress to impress. You're so goddamn smart, how come you can't read? It's that easy. All I said was, you're a good dude, you're funny. I told you last night, your special's good. All right, good for you. That's what you worry about. But what does Francis do today? He goes off, again, can't handle a little bit of responsibility.
Mayor Pete from South Bend. There have been a few other things that have come out of South Bend where they start out really well in the polls. Everybody thinks they're great. Then they run into big competition, and they tank it big time in November. So why is this going to be different with you?
Okay, thanks for reminding me. But the first year I started going to games was the national championship year. So I figure that's got to be good luck, and it's going to be more like that than any of the time since.
Okay. My second question for you is, why do you want to be president? Because it seems like the worst job in the history of the planet. I don't really trust people that want to be president that much. The job ages you so quickly. By the time you get out of office, you'll look like you're going to be able to rent a car. Why would you want to be president?
Well, see, if I accelerate my aging, then I'll finally be able to get a beer without being carded ahead of schedule. So that's kind of the plan.
That's a good point. Okay, well, good luck tonight. On the way to the debates, don't let Joe Biden smell your hair. It looks like it smells really nice, and he's going to see that. He's going to be attracted like a bead of nectar. Just be careful.
Got nothing to say to that.
Can't handle a little bit of accountability. You get fucking yelled at, and what do? You pretend like you're sad about it, or like you're remorseful, or that you wish you would have thought it out more, but what do? Then you go on attack mode to throw other people under the bus like the fucking littlest kid in the family. But what about everybody else, Dad? You're a child, you're handling it childly. Look at how childish your little blog was. Take your L's and quit being a little bitch. How about that?
I don't really have a whole lot. I mean, it was weird and uncomfortable. He's very angry.
No, that was uncomfortable.
I thought, I thought writing a blog back was like the right move when he said that on the radio this morning.
Yeah, I mean, we do that. That's,
Yeah.
That's very much what we do, yeah.
But if he's actually mad, then I guess I'm sorry. I don't. What do you want me to say?
Even if what he said was correct, like, why the fuck does he care? It's not his place to do that. He's not Francis's boss. It's a crazy thing to say.
I'm Chef Donnie. I'm Big Donnie's producer out in China. That's where I'm for most of the year. I just got back to New York for the summer. And do a little cooking, do a little editing, do a little hounding, do a little bit of everything.
对，谢谢。你好。
Oh, all right. This is hopeless. 他做鸡肉 and 他也做鱼肉 and 他也 peppers, green peppers. How do you say that?
I was planning on going after Sean kind of since the whole cooking show that I was trying to put out got shut down originally. I had in my mind that there was going to be a time where I came to somebody in the office and said, hey, look, this is what I've been doing. This is what he prevented me from doing. So it was kind of on its way to coming to service, and the stars kind of aligned at this point, and it was the perfect opportunity. I actually had a blog written that I was going to post today, but then I showed it to some people in the office, and they said, hey, he's coming on radio. You should just hop on and just say it right to his face, which was ideal for me.
So we've got Chef Donnie in here.
Oh, we got Chef Donnie. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, it is. Because I've tried to reach out to you multiple times.
Yeah.
And for the backstory here, Chef's talking about entitlement. Dude, I posted 2 cooking videos on the blog. They did very well. Chef, shut him down. He's the only one that can post cooking content. He went and complained to the higher-ups. He DM'd Donnie. He circled around. I emailed him. I apologized. I reached out. I said, hey, man, I'd love to collab. I'd love to do other things, do cooking stuff with you. Never replied. Didn't say one thing to me, and then went around and shut down anything I tried to do at this company cooking-wise. Sean was the only one that could do cooking videos. Just him. A fucking monopoly on it. And you're here talking about entitlement. That's the most entitled thing I've ever heard.
That's the entitled thing you ever heard? You're how old are you, 22?
Yeah, and
you're a 22-year-old punk that got a job as an editor, which you're doing good. Yeah, you're a punk. Because you think you deserve something. This is one of the most popular. You think you could just get a job at the fucking Food Network, and just because you hold a camera and work with another personality, that you deserve a show?
Not deserve a fucking show.
You deserve it? You're doing my shit, a college cooking show, and you're up there selling BAM, which isn't my shit. Anybody, fucking Emerald did that. And then what are you doing? You're making scrambled eggs, and what are you doing? What are you doing? You're talking about how this is well under the budget? It was a watered down shit version of what I do.
I've cooked, and that's all I want to do is share my passion for cooking with people here, is to do my production work, and then on the side, in the middle of the night, fucking edit cooking videos and put that out. I'm doing twice the work for the same pay. So that's not entitlement. That's just me trying to express my creative ability. What this company's all about is fucking people can do their work, and then they have free reign to make stuff and see if it works on the blog. And if not, all right, cool, shut it down. It didn't work. But if it's working, and you fucking get up there and shut everything down that I'm trying to do and trying to start for my own, just trying to start and get my foot in the door in this company, and you shut it down, you know how that feels like for someone like me? You're 41 years old and you have to squash a 22-year-old kid who's just trying to get his name out there and just trying to create content.
You really play the victim well.
No, I'm not playing the victim.
You think you deserve all this?
I don't deserve
shit. You think you can just show up and put a show up because you work with Donnie?
That's not how
Listen, earn it, buddy. And again, you're just doing a watered-down version of what I do, man.
Why wouldn't you just fucking say it to my face? Why wouldn't you just tell me you had a problem?
I don't understand what your point is here. Because I don't give a fuck who you are, man.
Dude, that's just like as a human, as a man, like you just face to face, you air your shit out with the person you have a problem with. You don't go behind their back.
This is a job, bro. This is a corporation. All right? If I have a problem with you in real life, then I'll come talk to you.
I have a fucking problem with you in real life.
Then you fucking show up,
all right,
man.
let's fight in rough and rowdy.
Listen, bro.
Then you have nothing to lose. Then you have nothing to lose.
Yeah, I know I have nothing to lose.
So then fight me in rough and rowdy.
Oh, fight. You know what? You know what you're doing? You're doing what everybody else does. No. You're over here, you're trying to piggyback some shit to try to give yourself some relevancy. Be creative. Fucking figure out your own shit, bro. You don't be doing hack-ass stuff. I'll fight me at rough and rowdy.
I will, man. Hey, it should be easy money
for
you.
You're fucking.
It should be $10,000 in your pocket.
You're so tough. Fuck you, bro.
Let's do it, man. It should be $10,000. Easy
How about
money.
this?
Easy money for you.
How about that?
Fight me. That's all I want.
Bro, you're a little kid. I can fight. You like those little clown dudes on Twitter,
then
man.
It should be $10,000. You fought a little guy last time.
You think I would fight for only $10,000? You fucking maniac.
Oh, so you're such a big shot. You need more than 10K.
You goddamn right. Because you think people give a.
You take whatever rap they give me for getting in the ring. I don't even need the money. Just I'll fight for free.
I'm sure you will, bro. And I would. You know what? I'm sure you will.
Because I want to prove a point that you're fucking being a bully.
But you ain't shit though. Hey, earn something.
Bullies need to get beat up.
Earn something, you fucking entitled clown.
Bullies need to get beat up.
Earn it.
Bullies need to get beat up. Fight me. That's all I ask. I mean, there's not much more I can do. I've said my points.
Chef Donnie, you want to stay?
Sure, if you guys will have me, yeah, I'll stay.
Love to have you.
I'll stay. I mean, I honestly just don't get how that can be a sane person.
You good, bro?
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
He's great.
Hey, he's great.
He's great.
He's never looked better.
He's great.
I mean, to come out of this radio show in the heat like that and handle yourself that well is seeing people quivering. I am gassed.
I just saw people running. I thought there was a stampede.
Bro, they got face to face. This is it. This is Barstool Radio. This is my dream.
Congratulations, bro. Happy for you.
Yeah, I feel great. I feel really just washed of my sins. Completely absolved of any of these things. You know? I didn't even have to say anything. He just talked himself into his own grave. It was so easy.
Any thoughts?
No, that's it, man. I don't even earn it. You know what I mean? Fucking earn something. Everybody seems to just fucking earn it. Get out of my face, man. I'm trying to talk just one thing here. I already have set up or whatever the fuck. You know, I don't care, man. Listen, I'm doing my thing. I didn't like that he threw everybody under the bus, so I said something about it, all right? Everybody else has a voice of opinion. I don't ever say shit around this motherfucker except hello, all right? So I had a little issue today. Shit got personal. You want to fucking clown? We could clown for real, All right, it was about one situation, and that was it, and this is where we are. And we got this little goofball that thinks he can just come right on in there. Like, this is just not right. I have been cheated. Get the fuck out of here.
Talk on camera. Why don't you
How did it end? I missed it. How did it end? They like stood up to each other, were like face to face, and they're gonna fight. Seriously? Donnie and Chef?
They were, yeah.
About chefing.
Well, 20 Chef said that Donnie couldn't make videos
It's all
anymore.
about cooking.
There's literally 2 chefs in the kitchen.
If you can't take the heat,
Too many cooks.
get out of there. Too many cooks.
I just had to
Yeah, it's
charge
fucking fine.
Okay.
You want to go?
I don't want you trying to fight right now.
My two pilots. You just can't have 2 pilots on The Bachelorette, and you can't have 2 chefs in the office. There's too many cooks.
My
too
personal
many.
favorite part was when they started arguing about the chicken video.
It's hard to take the whole thing seriously when they're just like, no, I cook good, and I cook good, and they just want to make videos about cooking.
Man,
I thought today was Friday up until like 5 minutes ago.
I don't even know what I have to say. Like, I don't have a take on it. It's crazy. Like, just every time I see this happen, I'm just like, how? Like, how do you not just?
That it's manufactured. Your opinions.
I think
I wish that it was
that I think there's 2 separate things going on here. I think that what Chef Donnie's the decision about Chef Donnie I think goes a lot deeper than Sean Latham. So I think that there's a reason why Chef Donnie is not like doing cooking shows on Barstool Sports that goes beyond the fact that Chef Latham has his own show. But I think it's crazy and bullshit to ever try to shut down someone else's content here because they do the same thing as you. Like, you can't have a monopoly on cooking, you can't have a monopoly on gambling, you can't have a monopoly on entertainment, you can't have a monopoly on sports. Like, everything we do here overlaps. So I don't think anybody should ever be like, you can't do this. So that's bullshit. I think that's a bad precedent to set. But I also think that Donnie's convinced that the only reason he doesn't get cooking shows on Barstool is because of Sean Latham, and that's not true. So somewhere in between.
Today's the day I cried last year. I'm smiling today.
Congrats.
I'm smiling today because we all go through it. Everyone has a tough day. Honestly, it's very funny looking back at it. It's just like right before 4th of July, everything explodes. But I think I made it through my time. Now this year it's somebody else. But happy anniversary, Dave.
So that show just kind of took a turn towards the end there, not for a bad way, just like there was a Chef versus Francis, and then Chef versus Donnie, and then at the end, like, we just got all the clarity in the world, I guess. So our head of production, Jen, came in, kind of just walked on the radio and just goes, oh yeah, it's like not because of Chef, it's just because it wasn't funny to Donnie. That's why I got taken off. So we were like, oh, we just spent 2 hours of fighting for just 5 minutes of just being like, oh yeah, it wasn't on because it just wasn't funny.
I didn't have to do anything. We just sat there. I just said we gotta go to break every 15 minutes.
You got a little pep in your step right now, Riggs.
Oh, that was my last show before. I'm on vacation for 10 days now. I don't have anything to do for 10 days. We just did all of our fucking foreplay episodes done. We got videos done. Radio just ended like that. I got a box of Peter Millar stuff. Look at my shout out to my sponsor. Look at all this shit. All my bags are packed. I'm on vacation. Let's go.
Hell yeah,
I wore a
Riggs.
fucking. Let's go.
Hell yeah, Riggs.
Let's go. Blues won the Tiger won the Masters. It's a great time to be like, thank you guys. Thank you guys.
I mean, what do you want to know? What you see is basically what you got. It's very attention-filled radio, which in the end, Dave Portnoy always wins.
Hey. Oh, listen, everybody. Everyone's asking, what do I think about all this chaos at the Barstool office? Like, you know, what, am I upset? Chef versus Donnie, Chef versus Francis, me versus Francis, I guess. KB ripped his tongue out. Lights, camera, action, boys. Almost fired, Ken Jack, if he didn't get back in the room in 10 minutes. It's been chaos. Barstool World Headquarters on fire. On fire. Like Rome is burning type shit. Listen, everyone knows Prez is a character. He's an exaggeration of himself, right? I don't like to see it. Yeah, I monetize chaos, but I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy about that. I don't want to see people's feelings get hurt and people challenging each other to rough and rowdies and, you know, who does work and who doesn't this, and radio, people almost coming to blows and screaming, and no, that's a fake Prez. Bothers me greatly. Bothers me greatly. I'll be back in a month. Roast some marshmallows. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Looking forward to get back. Sucks. Dave Portnoy doesn't like strife. Disagreements. Nope. Oh, shout out, by the way. It's ironic, this All-Star Dunkin' Donuts Awards. Just floating around on a fucking donut. Dunkin' Donuts donut. That's how you pay the bills, boys. Dress up. Float around on a donut. I did my part. You do yours.